The narrative unfolds around a fictional Mediterranean base during World War II, serving as the backdrop for a novel crafted by Joseph Heller in 1961. Heller's work presents a black comedy filled with eccentric characters navigating the absurdities of war, culminating in the creation of Catch-22. This compelling story was later transformed into a film in 1970, directed by Mike Nichols, with a screenplay written by Buck Henry. The film captures the chaotic essence of Heller's novel, showcasing the struggles of its characters against the backdrop of military bureaucracy and the surreal nature of war. The adaptation retains the dark humor and poignant themes of the original text, illustrating the challenges faced by those caught in the absurdity of their circumstances. The film's unique approach to storytelling and character development resonates with audiences, making it a significant piece of cinematic history. The tragic incident during the filming adds a layer of complexity to the legacy of both the novel and the film. The film features a star-studded cast that brings the story to life with remarkable performances. Alan Arkin leads the ensemble as Captain John Yossarian, a U.S. Army Air Force's B-25 bombardier who is desperate to maintain his sanity amidst the chaos of World War II. Bob Balaban, Martin Balsam, Richard Benjamin, and Art Garfunkel add depth to the narrative with their portrayals of various characters who navigate the absurdities of war. Jack Gilford and Charles Grodin contribute to the film's dark humor, while Bob Newhart and Anthony Perkins provide memorable moments that highlight the film's satirical edge. Paula Prentice and Martin Sheen also play significant roles, enhancing the film's exploration of the human condition in wartime. Jon Voight delivers a standout performance, and Orson Welles, who had aspirations to adapt the novel himself, takes on the role of General Dreedel, adding gravitas to the film. The collaboration of such talented actors creates a rich tapestry of experiences that reflect the complexities of war and bureaucracy. Mike Nichols faced significant challenges while filming Catch-22, particularly in acquiring the aircraft needed to depict the U.S. Army Air Force Base accurately. He initially aimed to gather 36 B-25 Mitchell bombers for the production. However, he was only able to locate 17 flyable B-25s and one additional aircraft that was non-flyable, which was used for a dramatic crash landing scene. After filming, the wreck of the non-flyable aircraft was buried on location, marking a unique end to its service. The film is not just a cinematic achievement, it played a crucial role in preserving the legacy of the B-25 Mitchell aircraft. At the time, these bombers were at risk of being forgotten or lost to history. By showcasing them in a major film, Catch-22 helped raise awareness about their significance and contributed to efforts aimed at saving these historic aircraft from possible extinction. The film's impact extended beyond entertainment, highlighting the importance of preserving aviation history. The movie features a complex, uninterrupted scene that showcases the takeoff of 17 planes, while two actors engage in conversation. This scene is notable for its technical difficulty, requiring 4 takes to achieve the desired effect due to the challenges of coordinating the plane's movements and the actors' dialogue. The precision needed for this sequence highlights the film's ambitious approach to storytelling and cinematography. Additionally, Paula Prentice delivers a remarkable performance, marking a significant moment in film history. She appears in full frontal nudity, a bold choice that was groundbreaking for a leading actress in a Hollywood production at the time. This decision came after she faced a nervous breakdown that had temporarily derailed her career. Her return to the screen in such a daring role demonstrates her resilience and commitment to her craft. The combination of the intricate scene and Prentice's courageous performance contributes to the film's lasting impact and significance in cinema. In Major Major's office, a unique scene unfolds where a framed photo transitions from Franklin D. Roosevelt to Winston Churchill and then to Joseph Stalin. This clever visual gag adds a layer of absurdity to the film, reflecting the chaotic nature of war and bureaucracy. Bob Newhart's character enhances the humor by donning a fake mustache, which adds to the comedic tone of the moment. The scene captures the essence of the film's critique of military life and the absurdities that come with it. Additionally, Buck Henry, who is known for his work as a screenwriter, makes a memorable cameo as a policeman. This cameo was a result of an actor's inability to deliver the scene as intended, prompting Henry to step in. His presence not only adds to the film's humor, but also showcases the collaborative spirit of filmmaking. The seamless switch back to the original actor in the same scene highlights the film's playful approach to storytelling, making it a memorable moment in the narrative. The blend of humor and commentary in this scene exemplifies the film's overall tone and message. Art Garfunkel's delay during the filming of Catch-22 created noticeable tension between him and Paul Simon. This situation was significant enough to inspire Simon to write the song "The Only Living Boy in New York." The song reflects the feelings of isolation and frustration that Simon experienced while waiting for Garfunkel to complete his scenes. The dynamic between the two artists during this period highlights the challenges of collaboration in creative projects, especially when personal relationships are involved. In addition to the tension behind the scenes, the film features a clever visual gag in the hospital scene. This gag includes 2 oranges and a peeled can of cocktail nuts, which serves as a humorous yet pointed reference to castration. This visual element cleverly nods to the deeper themes of the book, where the absurdity of war and the struggles of the characters are explored. The use of such imagery adds layers to the film, inviting viewers to engage with the narrative on multiple levels. The combination of personal conflict and visual humor in Catch-22 contributes to its lasting impact and relevance in cinematic history. Despite the challenges faced during production, the film Catch-22 stands out for its unique storytelling and complex characters. Orson Welles, known for his talent, proved to be difficult to work with. He often tried to redirect his scenes, which created tension on set. However, some of his suggestions were beneficial. For instance, director Mike Nichols took Welles's advice about Martin Balsam running in place, which added a layer of authenticity to the performance. This collaboration between Welles and Nichols showcased the creative process, where even difficult personalities can contribute valuable ideas. In addition to Welles's challenges, the casting process also faced hurdles. Stacy Keach was initially set to play Colonel Cathcart, but was replaced by Martin Balsam. The decision came after the old age makeup for Charles Grodin, who was originally cast in a different role, was deemed unsuitable. This change in casting highlighted the complexities of film production, where many factors influence the final outcome. The film's journey reflects the unpredictable nature of filmmaking, where creativity and challenges often intertwine. Filming in a remote part of Mexico presented significant challenges for the production of the movie Catch-22. The crew spent 6 months on location, which was much longer than initially planned. They could only shoot during a narrow window from 2 to 3 p.m. to ensure consistent lighting, which added to the complexity of the filming process. To accommodate the needs of the production, a new highway and runway had to be constructed, incurring great expense. The original budget set by Paramount was $17 million, but as the project progressed, it became clear that this amount would not be sufficient. The schedule for flying sequences, initially expected to take 6 weeks, extended to 6 months. This delay resulted in a staggering 1,500 hours of filming just to capture 10 minutes of footage. Such overruns not only strained the budget, but also tested the patience and resources of everyone involved in the project. The difficulties faced during filming in Mexico highlighted the challenges of adapting a complex story to the screen while managing time and financial constraints. John Jordan's tragic death during the filming of Catch-22 is a haunting reminder of the risks taken in the pursuit of cinematic art. As the second unit director, Jordan was known for his fearless camera work, pushing the boundaries of what was possible in film. Unfortunately, while capturing an aerial shot, he was sucked out of a B-25 aircraft and fell 4,000 feet to his death. This incident cast a shadow over the film's production, highlighting the dangers faced by those behind the scenes. Upon its release, Catch-22 did not achieve financial or critical success. It faced stiff competition from other films like MASH and Patton, which overshadowed its impact. Critics were divided, and audiences did not fully embrace its unique narrative style and dark humor. However, over the years, the film has gained a significant following, evolving into a cult classic. Viewers have come to appreciate its satirical take on the absurdities of war and bureaucracy, ensuring that John Jordan's legacy and the film's message endure. The 1970 film Catch-22, directed by Mike Nichols, has sparked a variety of opinions that reflect its complex themes and the challenges of adapting Joseph Heller's acclaimed novel. Many reviewers see the film as a poignant commentary on contemporary issues, particularly in the context of U.S. foreign policy. One perspective highlights how the film serves as a fable for the early 21st century, drawing parallels between the absurdities faced by the characters and the realities of modern warfare. The character Milo Minderbinder, in particular, is viewed as a representation of policymakers articulating the convoluted rationale behind America's military interventions. The sentiment that those who oppose the mainstream narrative, like Yossarian, are labeled as dangerous resonates strongly, suggesting a critique of how dissent is often silenced in the name of national interest. The line, "All we want you to do is like us," encapsulates this plea for acceptance and understanding, mirroring the U.S. approach to foreign relations. On the other hand, while the film is praised for its ambitious scope and the quality of its cast, some critics argue that it falls short of capturing the full brilliance of Heller's novel. Alan Arkin's portrayal of Yossarian is frequently highlighted as a standout performance, embodying the character's justified paranoia with remarkable depth. Anthony Perkins' interpretation of Chaplain Tapman and Jon Voight's charming, yet shallow Binder also received commendations, showcasing the film's strong ensemble cast. The cinematography by David Watkins and the overall production quality are noted as exceptional, particularly in the film's opening scenes, which set a compelling tone. However, the film faced stiff competition in a year that saw the release of other significant anti-war films, such as MASH, which some believe overshadowed Catch-22. Despite its artistic merits, the film did not receive any Oscar nominations, which some reviewers find surprising given the talent involved. This lack of recognition has led to discussions about the film's place in cinematic history, with some arguing that it deserves a higher rating than it received, often citing it as a 9 out of 10. In summary, Catch-22 is a film that elicits a range of responses, from those who see it as a relevant critique of modern warfare and foreign policy to others who feel it does not fully capture the essence of Heller's work. The performances, cinematography, and thematic depth contribute to its standing as a significant film, even if it did not achieve the accolades many believe it deserved. The balance of perspectives reflects the film's complexity and the ongoing relevance of its themes, making it a noteworthy entry in the canon of anti-war